Yo, what's up, guys? Another update with the Subaru. I don't know if you guys can tell, but if I bring you guys over here real quick. Oh no, we're leaking fluids. One of them's transmission fluid, one of them's oil. Prefer to fix both of them. That's the plan. I'm gonna take a look under the car. Essentially, I'm gonna clean everything off with the greaser, wipe it all down. And then once we do that, I'm gonna run the car, see like where the oil is like kind of like dripping down from. It might be the drain bolt, not sure. I might have double stacked some crush washers. Hopefully it's hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's not leaking at all. Hopefully it is and I can just fix it. But it also might be the freaking oil gasket, because I think the people that, so like before I had tools and like knowledge how to fix my car, I paid some people up the road from me to essentially do a new oil pan. And I don't know if they reused my old gasket or not. I don't know if they pulled some sketchy stuff, but it's very well could be that they didn't replace my gasket. And so I'm thinking that when they put the new oil pan in, it was also missing a bolt. I went up there like a month ago for them to put a new bolt in because it was missing a bolt. When I wrapped my headers in heat wrap, I noticed that a bolt was missing. So went back up there, was like, hey, you guys didn't obviously do your job correctly. Put the other bolt in. So they did. And then now I'm leaking oil after I changed my oil. So it wasn't leaking for like a couple weeks when I first got it done. And then I changed the oil on this thing. And now it's leaking. So I'm gonna go under there, clean it real quick, and then I'll catch up with you guys after I do that. Quick little update. I don't know if you guys can see that bolt right there, but let me try to get the angle. See all that oil consuming on that bolt right there? Yeah, I think we're leaking on the back half of my oil pan. Right on that bolt there, because it's seeping out. It's all consuming on this bottom here. I just cleaned it off, but it's all consuming right here and then dripping down. So I don't think it's my drain bolt, but is that another spacer? Tell me if I'm stacking these spacers, guys. I think I am. But I don't think it's leaking from here. I think it's leaking from that, dude. From that bolt right there. So we're gonna start the car. I'm gonna come under here while it's running and see if it is. I believe it is, but we're gonna see. So, all right, so as checking the oil, as you guys can see, if it'll focus, the oil is fine. It's like right halfway, right in the middle of the threshold. So it has enough oil in it, but it is leaking from that bolt on the back side. So what I think is the problem, I think I need to replace the oil pan gasket. But check the engine bay. It's pretty clean, could be cleaner. Got the cold air intake, if you guys didn't see that before. Did some wiring from the subwoofer fuse and my lights. Got some lights from Anderson Design and Fabrication. The bracket, and then these are aux beams off of Amazon. So, but yeah. Quick update. It's not even tight, it's stripped. It's threaded out. All right, so after just checking that with the little 10 millimeter, that's the size of the drain bolt. And I went around and I checked, it's the right size. It was tightening the other ones, right? I was tightening it down. I go to tighten the one that's leaking, spinning. Not tightening. It's either snapped and they didn't want to replace it. It's, well, snapped inside of the oil in the block, so they can't even tighten it, or they stripped out the inside. But I'm gonna contact the people that did it. I'm not gonna disclose their name because of, you know, I have respect for them somewhat. But I'm gonna email them, tell them, hey, my oil pan's leaking ever since you guys tightened those bolts. you know, one of the bolts is completely rounded out, you know, fix it. And if they like, yeah, we'll take a look. If they want to fix it for me, cool. If they don't, leave a crappy review on Google and replace it myself. So, or sue them or figure something out. But that's it for checking on my Subi. It's leaking that. It's also leaking transmission fluid. But I think the clamp just got loose. So just take some pliers to it, move it up more, pull the hose back up. Should be good for a little bit. But I'm going to contact them about that oil. I was fully expecting to see that it was just a loose bolt and I could just tightening it. Or it wasn't leaking from there at all. But it is. So we're going to figure that out. I'm going to move this hose back a little bit more. Yeah. All right. So I just tightened that bolt up. That's pretty much going to wrap up all I'm going to do today for it. Since obviously the oil pan is leaking. You can see it all accumulating on the bottom. That bolt is snapped. It's snapped, like it just spins freely in there. So my guess would be that when they added that bolt, because they're missing one, when they went by and tightened them all, they over tightened it, broke it, or snapped it, and now it just spins in there. So there's no pressure actually holding that gasket on there. It's just kind of sitting there. So when the engine builds up oil pressure, it leaks out slowly, not dramatically, but slowly. I'm gonna still have good enough oil level. I can still drive the car. I'm just gonna be leaking a little bit. So I'm gonna contact them, see if they can get back to me about it, see if they're gonna fix it first of all. But you know, hopefully they do the right thing, and they do. But I'll keep you guys updated on that. Yeah, peace out.